Hey guys, Ep26 here with episode number 26 of our Wolfsburg career on FIFA 20. We're kicking off in the Europa League qualifying matches. Obviously last season we finished in 6th position, I do believe it was, which is outside of the straight up qualification for the Europa League, but we do have to go for the qualifiers. And we're taking on a Romanian First League side, and when I tell you this game was easy, that was an understatement. We go 1-0 up 2 minutes into this game, and that was the floodgates opened, pretty much. That was the opening of the floodgates. We scored then, we missed a penalty, we scored on the 28th, we scored on the 45th. Just before the hour mark though, it seems like they've got a chance down this left-hand side. Lindelof comes across to try and track it, leaving space in the middle, with the cross, and Ivan's going to tuck it home. It's 4-1. Okay. That's absolutely fine. That's fine. You know, we don't have to worry. They're not going to score 3 more goals against us. We're going to score 3 more goals against them. We're going to make it 7-1. We're going to end the game. Weghorst is going to be given the match ball. And yeah, 7-1 away from home. That's 7 away goals. They need to come to our home stadium and just absolutely demolish us. I don't know what the chances of that are. Probably less likely than Leicester winning the league. But in that game, as you just saw, unfortunately for us, David did pick up an injury, a broken toe. He's going to be out for 2 months. Bad luck for him, but brilliant luck for Weghorst. He just got a hat-trick. His main rival for that starting striker position has just been injured for 2 months. That's 2 months for him to show off his talents up top with a new man in Osimhen. That's an absolutely kind of perfect day for him, really. Yeah, his teammate got injured, but deep down inside, you know Weghorst is loving that. As Zielinski, our new signing from the previous episode, intercepts the ball, and on his debut, has a assist 4 minutes in. Osimhen also scoring, which is really nice to see, but this great kind of pressurising there by Zielinski to even get that ball. Look at that. The defender wasn't even looking at where he passed it. Lays it across to Osimhen, and Osimhen just puts it in the opposite corner. Past Zila, who isn't the best of goalkeepers, if I do remember correctly. Spent time at Leicester, he wasn't good there. He returned to the Bundesliga, apparently he's not been the best here. I think he played for Frankfurt and was replaced. But yeah, now that we've seen that, and we can score against him quite easily, we are having pop shots with Zaracho from that cam position. He has been incredible this season. I know it's only 2-3 games in, but he's been very impressive. You'll see in this episode, he has been very impressive. As Weghorst, he's got a hat-trick in the previous game. He's going to try and get one here as he cuts past the defender brilliantly, but he unfortunately strikes it straight at the goalkeeper for an easy save. But now we're in. Zielinski's going to pressurise the man here and try and win back possession for us once again. This time he's not quite as lucky as to have the ball played straight to him. He just put a tackle in and he sort of wins possession back, not quite fully. And they do actually have a proper counter-attacking opportunity here as Haraguchi out wide whips the ball across. And thankfully, that was not on target because the majority of the goals we've conceded this season have come from crosses and from headers. So if we can nullify that, the amount of goals we'll concede this season should be at an all-time low. But Schleger, he's going to keep it in the box. He gets tackled by Elves, but he actually keeps possession, lays it across to Zaracho. And it's an incredible reaction save there by Zila to deny us of going 2-0 up. We do win that game. So that's 3 points in the Bundesliga picked up. As we return back to the Europa League, this time again taking on Craiova, the Romanian team. Bang. 4-0, 11-1 on aggregate. How much easier do you want it? 11-1 on aggregate. We accept an offer from Inter Milan for Brooks. And we have our Europa League group stage draw. As you can see for the groups there, we are in Group J with West Ham, Cluj and Sion. So an English side, a Swiss side in Sion. Cluj, I'm not too sure on where they're based. So if you know where they're from, comment it down below. As we go into the final game in this episode, obviously, because we're in the Europa League this season, we want to skip through these episodes as quickly as possible. We're taking on Borussia Dortmund in this game, which is going to be the final one. They play a 3 at the back formation. Hopefully we can exploit that. Obviously, if we had Jonathan David, we could exploit it even better with his pace. But we've got Osimhen up top. You know, we've got Weghorst is in fine goal-scoring form. And 16 minutes into the game, Wijnaldum finds Zaracho. Zaracho finds Osimhen. He's going to play it right back to Zaracho, the Argentinian. Strikes it on his right foot there, across goal, instead of on his left at the near post. Maybe caught the goalkeeper off guard there, but an incredible goal by our Argentine wonder. He's our Argentinian wizard. if I remember correctly from the previous season. That's what I titled an episode. But it's a great finish past Berkey. He's obviously caught him napping. He thought he was going to go for the near post, as did Berkey. But as we work our way up from the back here, just great composure there by the defence to work this one out from the back. And 25 minutes in, we've got another chance here as Zielinski finds Weghorst. Weghorst finds Zaracho. Zaracho finds Osimhen. Osimhen's going to get quite fortunate there, but plays it back through to Zaracho. He's got a chance to double his goal tally. And he somehow puts it wide. I'm not quite sure how he actually even did that. But it somehow went wide as Witsel, on an attack for Borussia Dortmund, finds Emre Can. Emre Can through to Pizzi. What a tackle by Ake. A great clearance there by, I believe it was Schläger who got back. Pizzi went for the audacious bicycle kick. It went wide of the post, and we somehow escaped that one unscathed, and still with our 1-0 lead as Zaracho. He's been pulling the strings in this game. Unfortunately, he gets tackled and it finds Schläger. Schläger finds Osimhen. Osimhen through to Zaracho, looking to get his second goal of the game. He's going to cut inside. He's going to sneak it into the near post. Titi gets the block in though to deny him, but Zaracho, you cannot say he has not been very dominant in this game. As Osimhen plays a little 1-2 with Zielinski. They've worked well so far this season, really nicely. Weghorst through to Zaracho, looking to get his second goal of the game at his third attempt. No, Berkey denies him. That's his third chance to try and get his second goal, and he's just been really, really unlucky with some great defending and goalkeeping, denying him of that. But 10 minutes into the second half, Volland out wide. We do not like them being out wide. We do not want them scoring from crosses. But Pizzi lays the ball off to Brandt. Brandt, a couple of step overs, plays it through to Memphis Depay. Great first save, great second save by Pichler. I'm pretty sure he was really unaware of that second save. But to pull it off, even then, is still very, very impressive. With 2 minutes remaining in this game, Osimhen has control of the ball out wide. Lays across to Zaracho. Zaracho across to Camavinga. He's got it on his left foot. He strikes it. No real venom behind that one, and Berkey can easily catch it. But thankfully for ourselves, we do see out the game. We do pick up the victory, and it was because of that man right there, Zaracho, our Argentine cam, pulling the strings, creating chances. Just overall a brilliant performance from him today. As we go to transfer deadline day, yeah, it's deadline day already. Brooks has been sold to Inter Milan for 13.6 million. We will get 11 million of that. So in total now for January, we've got about 26 to 27 million to spend in case we need any emergency signings, any backups. But it's been a very, very quiet deadline day for ourselves. Nothing is going to happen in the remaining 5 hours of this deadline day. So we've got a pretty relaxed schedule, really. You know, we don't have to fly over somewhere. We don't have to quickly get contracts negotiated. We have a very chilled out day. And it's going to be a chilled out end to the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.